coming out. This is a delegation of major political parties of Liberia, opposition political parties. As a matter of fact, just their major press conference and a couple of national issues. So many of the things that the chairman presented at the press conference were reduced into a resolution, which represents the official common position of major opposition political parties on trending national issues. The chairman, I will not give the chairman as the national chairman of the Unity Party, Honorable J.B. Tape, to do the official presentation of the resolution on behalf of major opposition political parties. Chairman.
Our distinguished senators and members of the fourth state, today we have come as opposition bloc to bring to your knowledge some major threatening national issues that we feel that must be given serious attention. Today we had a press conference at the Unity Party headquarters where we have more than 7 major opposition parties represented in that press conference with a resolution and a copy of our statement. And today we want to present that to our noble senators, because we know that you are in the people's house working for us, ensuring that the peace of our country is paramount and is protected. And if these issues are not giving credence, they may have a propensity to create some havoc which we don't want. And we believe in your wisdom that whatever we have said here in these write-ups will be implemented to prevent any kind of difficult problem in our country. So here is names of political leaders who signed this resolution. Ambassador Joseph Boakai, the Senate bearer and the political leader of the Unity Party. Senator Nyambli Kanga Lawrence, the political leader of Liberty Party. Honorable Regina Goodrich, the political leader of Rainbow Alliance. And Honorable Benina Yuri, political leader of All Liberian People Party. Then the political leader of Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, Senator Jeremiah Combs. The political leader of Liberian People's Party, Councillor Charon Gonglo. The political leader of Vision for Liberian Transformation, Honorable Jeremiah Wombo. And Honorable Simeon Freeman, representing the Movement for Progressive Change and PC. I present to you this resolution and our deep concern in the statement that was read to the Liberian people today. Thank you very much, Senator.
Okay, Mr. Chairman of the Unity Party, representative of the other political parties that are part of this document that is presented to the Senate, members of the fourth estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for and on behalf of the President Pro Tempore of the Senate, we first want to welcome you here on the premises of the Senate. It is irrespective of the people of this country, that is why we were asked to come down. So whatever concerns that is contained in this document will be presented to the Senate, and the due attention that it deserves will be given to it. We want to thank you for doing it in an orderly manner like this. That's why we expect Liberians, politicians, political parties to do. Whenever you have a concern, it's good to do it in an organized manner, because all of us are on obligation to maintain the peace and unity of our country, especially this very critical time when we are going towards critical election. general and presidential election. So this time, Liberians, all of us, are under obligation to guide this process.
Slightly unusual. This is an important instrument you have represented on President. We were asked by the pro tempore to come downstairs and receive this document from you. Traditionally, this instrument should have been read.
Thank you very much, Senator. This is a resolution of major opposition political parties regarding the preliminary results of the 2022 census and its implication on the 2023 presidential and legislative elections. Welcome, sir. Presented to members of the international community and our national stakeholders like the House of Legislature, the National Election Commission, the Inter-Party Council, the Liberia Council of Churches, the Mana River Union, ECOWAS Community, the African Union, the European Union Delegation, the Embassy of the United States of America, the United Nations and its agencies. Preamble. Whereas in Article 39 of the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia provides for the holding of a national population housing census every 10 years to inform government policy decision making for the social, economic, political development of the country. Whereas, in a contravention of these constitutional provisions, the government delays the national population and housing census much beyond the stipulated constitutional time frame. Whereas Article 80D requires that the result of the census shall be used by the national legislature to establish population threshold for each constituency, and also require the National Elections Commission for reapportioning constituency and electoral boundaries within the Republic of Liberia. Recalling that in 2023 population housing census from that very onset showed clear signs of being a failure on account of the poor handling of the process, superimposed further by claims and counterclaims of corruption within the leadership of the Liberian Institute for Geoinformation Services, LIGIS. Furthermore, recalling that throughout the duration of the census, scores of citizens across the land and birth of Liberia alarm over the failure of LIGIS to have them counted in this important national information system. Having analyzed and found the preliminary results of the census are clouded with inherent manipulation of figures, especially from around the Southeast Belt, laying the probable basis for the ongoing electoral process. Knowing that, as the situation stands, the preliminary results released by LIGIS will in no way substantial way be different from the final result, reflecting on the ECOWAS protocol on democracy and good governance, supplementary to the protocol relating to the mechanism of conflict prevention, management, resolution, peacekeeping, and security, with particular reference to elections, as contained in Article 2, which states no substantial modification shall be made to the electoral law in the last 6 months before the election, except with the consent of majority of political actors. Referencing also in Section 2 of the said article, which provide that all the elections shall be organized on the dates or at periods fixed by the Constitution or the electoral law. Considering the opinion of the Supreme Court of Liberia in this case,